Hey, Sasuna. It looks like they won't be hearing you right now, so let me fix that up. Can you hear me? I don't think you could hear me either. I can fix that. Hey, can you hear me, Sasuna? Let's try that again. Testing 1, 2, 3. Let's see. Hey, can you hear me now, Sasuna? Awesome. Okay, okay. Let me go fix the stream. Let's see. Discord matching. I think they should be able to hear you now on my stream. It's posted. All right. This. Alright, let's get the room made. Alright, this is Sunday session. We're running a North America PSN League, and after the North American PSN League, the first league gets started, I'll get the room made for the European Steam League. Hey, Dr. Korean. Yeah, give about 20 minutes or so. 20 minutes or so, and we'll get the European League started. So if anyone seeing confused of what is actually should be done per day, the top left corner kind of gives you what the ideas Saturday and Sunday schedule is like for at least till the end of March. Alright. League session. 16 players. One passcode for North America League room is MMDD format, so February the 9th. Streaming, commenting. There we go. Rooms made for PSN. Let's see what is 05526. Hey Darian, how are you? North America. Why is it not typing? PSN. It's a song that grows over time. Room 505526. Code 0209. Let's go to hopefully the issues affecting the PSN, anyone who has a PSN is actually able to get on. Yesterday, a portion of the European players could not get on. 5526. Got that done. Alright, let's go post in the PSN group chat. Hey, welcome J Thor. Thank you for supporting the PSN side. Were you able to participate in the in-game weekend tournament?
probably wasn't. I didn't even try, I think.
Okay. Let's see the passcode 0209. Oh, Block Swift. That's your new PSN ID, Darian. The dreaded O. Thanks for the file, Askaki. Alright, let's go different layout. Let's guys watch the match here while we get things going. I'll have the room up for the Steam once I get it. If you're ever wondering, green is for North America PSN, cyan card is for Europe or Steam. Alright, let's go post now in Virtual Fire Discord and unofficial and official.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Just mute the Steam for now. North America, what's rule number 05526? So that like 500 moves made since then.
Round 4. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 5. Ready, go! Knockout!
Rocks lift. J Door is from northwest corner. Block lift is from Toronto area. Starter yen. Hey, Fistful of Nyquil, how are you? Hey, welcome, CG Sonic Boom, aka Kung Fu Hustle. Lei Fei and L Blaze player. Alright, once we get at least 4 people, we'll start to count. Well, once I post everywhere, and then 4 people will start to count down. Hey, welcome, Condor. As always, we won leagues once we get at least 4 people. Room can hold up to 16, so the more people coming in, the more matches everyone gets. And those who's waiting from the European Steam community, we'll get that started about 15 minutes. Just try and get this going. Yes, Himoja, the adopted BFer of Canada. Just quite a few of those guys seeing is building up. So actually, a lot of different local areas are getting pretty active. So that's great. Okay, I got that. Alright, let me go post in
Knockout. Round 4. Ready, go!
Alright, I'm coming in a second.
Oh, no problem. One more screen number again. 05526. Yeah, PS4, PS5. If you look at the upper left corner, I tried to make it easier for people to see Europe level, North America Ultimate Showdown. So hopefully that is easier. Alright. Hey, thank you for joining DBR and General Whipper. We're gonna start the countdown very soon. Just need to post everywhere. I've added the official 05526 by 05526.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Hey, welcome to Walk Reaper. Great, we got 7. Already one more and we got a halfway full room. Glad to see support still for the PS community. Alright, that's done. And one more.
Round 2. Ready, go!
One more place to post. And bear with me if you post on one website versus the other, or it might take me a while to reply since there's 4 or 5 different places I'm keeping track of. In addition to 2 streams, 2 leagues. So.
Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 4. Ready, go! Knockout.
Sorry. Alright, everywhere's posted. Yes, I saw your name there, Green Lantern. It's just Kung Fu Hustle in the PSN and CG Sonic Boom if you're talking about Accenture. 2 many different nicknames, guys. 2 many different nicknames. Alright, we're gonna start a countdown now of 5 matches. So plenty of time for people to join. Once we get closer to like 1 or so matches before we start the North America League, I will again make the room for Europe. It's gonna be for the Steam side of the community. Alright, Block Swift again is Darian from Toronto. We've got Kung Fu Hustle here, who is from the Chicago area. Tenguman, S Vengeance, D Kobos, or Dai Kobos. I don't know how you want to pronounce that name.
Dai Cobras.
Dai Kobos? Okay.
Dai Cobras.
It's he or she's an Aoi player, right?
Yes.
Okay. They had like an offline gathering on Friday, so hopefully they could keep it up. I know that Tenguman has been looking to do something like that. Okay. Countdown started. Reverse posted.
Round Round 3. Ready, go!
Yeah, I think one way to handle with the commentary issue is that I'll just type a lot in stream chats. So that should help with organization.
Knockout! Round 4. Ready, go! All right. Yeah. Knockout. All right. Yeah. My body is an unstoppable weapon.
And those watching for the first time, not familiar how I do things, those in the actual room will see how many matches before I actually hit the league start. And so right now I'm just like preparing 4 matches before we start. Hey Marco, Marco is Westy Tachikoma, Sarah player from Europe side, but is both in Europe Steam and PSN. So welcome.
Round 1.
Are you ever going to do a special team battle event? No one uses a team mode too much in the game. I did that actually quite a bit last year. I think we tried for like 3 to 6 months on and off. I wish that we try to keep the same teams. Might be, I might. I believe there is plans to do some type of team exhibition stuff that is going on. I'm not sure when exactly will happen, but there was talks I remember between Team Flash, Chief Flash, and Gentleman Thief, in which they'll train players and both of them will have their teams compete against each other. I could be wrong. I'm not sure if have you heard anything else more of that, Sussman, by any chance?
No, not really.
Yeah, so I know it's Haya, whenever he hosts, he usually signs switch between team mode and league and room match.
Ready, go!
Yeah, that was like before Revel was released, so hopefully it does happen because I think that'd be pretty cool. I think there's quite a few people who likes to do team, but it does take a little bit more effort than just like what I'm doing right now here. Hey Emperor Praying, thanks for stopping by. Alright, we still have 4 matches to go before we begin on the North America for the first league. We do 3 leagues per session.
Knockout!
Yeah, now why don't you get the other kids, the team back?
Round 4. Ready,
Alright, let's see what am I doing. I think I posted it here, right? Good.
knockout!
Oh, which overlays you're talking about? I think this is pretty VF. Are you talking about the one that counts with Revel? Right, 3 more matches and we'll begin. Again, passcode is 0209. Room number. Oh, it's not on the screen, so let's go put it back on the. Not that one. Let's go with this layout. Okay. Yeah, I didn't care too much about the level DLC overlays. I think it's actually pretty cool. But I think for what my intended purposes, it doesn't work as well as what I currently have. But still needs to work in progress. Alright, but the PSN room number and code is on the bottom of the screen here.
Knockout!
Again, if you're confused, just remember Green is associated with North America on Sundays, and Cyan is associated with Europe Steam.
Ready, go!
just trying to. Back here. And for those curious, as of last week results, we have Chan Chai the Walker both with 3 first place finishes, but Chan Chai has 4 second place finishes, so just a little bit above the Walk Weaver there. Hey Tricky, North America's Steam is on Saturdays. So Saturday, North America Steam. Sunday is North America PSN. It's okay. I'm quite sure a lot of people is going to be confused with that until I get situated. Until we get this used to it. Alright, 2 more matches and then we begin. Once we hit the 1 match, I'll get the European Steam League going. Alright.
Round 1. Ready, go!
It's kind of neat the hosting now for the PC side. There's quite a few people that didn't get to play in the PSN, and so well, maybe some of these are nicknames that are just different. So I don't know who they actually are yet, but it's good to see different new and different players. There was a yesterday there was a Jeffrey player from SoCal, BFA X Calamity. Played pretty well. Got first place finish. Alright, welcome Cessna. We got 8 players in the room now, so that's great. Two Kages here, BB, Arp, and Jen Whipper. So I think my lesson, since now in the second week of doing this, is that I have to repeatedly keep reminding which day is which, because I'm quite sure a lot of people have been asking that, so I need to do a better job of letting people be aware. Yeah, I think Kaige. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No. I was answering temporaries in my stream.
Oh, okay. Oh, and Cessna streaming, so follow him. Tiosetsu, Tiosetsu. Uncle Setsu, right? That's what I mean. Tio?
Yeah, Uncle.
Yeah, Uncle Setsu. But Kaige and Blaze, those are both of the high flying characters in this game. It's pretty neat to see them. Right, thanks for the follow, JJ Guinea Box. Mr. Oh, Mr. is just Mr. But he just put VFDC as his tag to highlight VFDC. The person who made VFDC, it's a person named Ice9, a Kage player. Is he a Kage player? I do think he's a Kage player. But the person who has been the administrator and owner of VFDC for a very long time now is Mike from Australia, who also plays Kage. I believe Ice Knight is from Singapore. Alright, one more match and then we'll start. Again, any last minute person want to join, passcode 0209, today's date in MMDD format. Room number 05526. Ooh, wrong day.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Alright, while that's going, I'm gonna get the room now made for the Europe players. So Europe players, I'm gonna make the room now. League. Simultaneous, correct. 16 players in a private spot. Always the same date also is a passcode, but instead of MMDD format, we go DDMM format. So 9th of February.
Oh, because it's Europe? That's
Yeah,
fun.
yeah. Oh, we got a nice person. Great. More than halfway full. Alright, let's see what the room number is. 41985. That's Europe. 41985 for Steam.
Round 3. Ready, go!
So yeah, that was strange what was happening to my dock. Well, deck and dock.
Huh? Were you able to figure it out completely now, or is still kind of still
Uh,
troubleshooting?
I think that I'm gonna do final testing today because the piece that I ordered is coming in later today.
Huh?
But I think I'm pretty sure because they made this aluminum piece to make your steam hover over the dock so that the heat doesn't transmit in between one piece and the other.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm guessing, you know, if you're a company that's established, you know, and you get something like that, then you wanna kind of like squash the bugs.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess that's just a proof in the pudding, right?
Yeah.
Anyways, good matches.
Yep. Alright, you guys have good luck on all your matches. We've got 9 players in Europe. Put that full screen.
Round 1.
Alright, room is made for Europe now. We already got 5 players in there. Awesome. So this should last about 30 minutes before we get the room up again for the second league. And now we're getting the room made for the Europe Steam League. I feel like I'm a little bit more efficient. It's still taking a time. Let me go post around, and once I start posted, we'll get the countdown started for the 5 matches before we begin.
Round 3. Ready, go! Excellent.
Hey, welcome YMF. Tried participating yesterday in North America Steam League, and thank you for understanding that Saturday is for North America for Steam. Pi players, so I support Pi players. Alright, so we got Dr. Kurian, previously known as Miti, previously also played Vanessa. It's now switched to Go. Wasti Tachikoma on Twitch is Marco Eva, Nieru, and Goli.
Round 5. Ready,
Alright, let's get this. 0. What's the room number again? 41985. I think that's it. 41985. Alright.
My body is an unstoppable
Alright, welcome Vistro.
weapon.
this is the other like layout that I want to do.
Round 2. Ready?
So let's switch back to switch back to this one for now. Since this is actually a league match here, while the other one's intermission. Hey, thanks for the raid, mister. Appreciate it. Wolf player from Italy. I think I finished in top 4 in the Ryan Hearts Cup, which is a Europe monthly online event for Europe. Top 2 qualified for the finals in June. So if you're from Europe, you have Steam. I do highly recommend supporting that event. As Ryan Hart, which I will nickname as, I'll just call him the ambassador, since he's the official Virtua Fighter ambassador. The North America PSN leagues just started the first league. We're getting the room filled up for Europe, which I should put the 5-match start soon. Thanks for the follow, Hideo. And also Turbo Gilman earlier and JJ Gaming Box. Let's see. Oh, you're talking about the Ryan Hart Cup. Kingo won. Kingo got first place, and Neon K, the Eileen player, also got, and Vanessa got second. So those two qualify for the finals. Kingo and Neon K. Just put this here like that. Alright, let me get this. Yeah, Mr. put Kingo down to loser, so give yourself a clap on the back. Alright, we're gonna start counting now 5 matches. Okay. 5 matches before we start the Europe League. We got Vistro joining in. Agent Q, who has got a first place finish with John, who I'm happy for him because he made a promise, an oath, that he would not play any other characters besides John until he got a first place finish in my leagues, and he finally got it after 15 months. So he's now. Looks like he's playing Jeffrey now. Alright, what I'm looking for. Let's go to official.
Round 2. Ready? Go!
Let's see, 41985.
Round 3. Ready? Go! Excellent! Round 4. Ready? Go!
We hustle using Blaze. Also late pay player versus Jathor, who has been very faithful to Alal.
Knockout!
It would be morning and also in the afternoon. Tricky. It actually lasted a little bit into like 3 p.m. Eastern time. Alright, we got more people on the Europe side. So welcome Vit, Shu, and Himpixa, who goes by Goti on the channel here.
Round 2. Ready, go!
And then we got 12th person. Oh, welcome Kingheim. Thanks for joining.
Knockout.
Actually, is it 4 matches? Let me check. Information log. Yeah, 4 matches.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Alright, we get to see Jinx versus Kung Fu Hustle on the this is actual league play here, so let me just strip there for that. I need to work better on the transitioning sound. I actually think I want to lower the sound of the stream just a bit.
Round 1.
Hey Natsu, how are you?
Go!
Awesome. Room code is room is 41985, code 0902. But yeah, Reinhardt is a long-time veteran of the Virtua Fire series. I actually met him at New York when the New York players was able to get Kiasao, Heru, Burun Maru, not Boom Maru, but Burun Maru.
Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout.
Let's switch to. I'm looking for PowerPoint.
Ready, go!
Alright, 3 more matches. We got 13-player Nasu, thanks for joining. We got 3 more spaces remaining for Steam. So if you want in, let me know. I did make the last spot private. Just let me know and I'll invite you in. Actually, I don't know how to invite people in this. R2's invitation, okay. So, but we still have 3 spots remaining. We left the last one private so people don't accidentally start the league accidentally. And there's still 3 more matches before we start the Europe side, alright? Still figuring out what's the best layout for these things, so bear with me. And any feedback you want to provide, if negative or positive, I'll gladly accept. Alright. That's happening, this transition here. There's an intermission match you're seeing right now in Europe. Elva versus Bistro, who's using Jackie. And we got Condor versus DBR right now.
Round 3. Ready, go!
So one negative for me doing now hosting 2 leagues at simultaneous is I don't get to participate. But which is fine if we get more people to play. I have been able to play ranked matches for the most part during the weekdays on Revel.
Round 2. Ready,
3 more, Dr. Korean. If you ever need to figure out, you could look at the in-game, go to information log, and it'll give you the idea. So if you're not even watching stream, you could just look at there to see how much I say. So 3 more matches before we start. Main thing I do that's mainly because not everyone watches the stream itself. So that's why. Hey, Bullet Artist. Think of it more of like your local online venue. This is more, and if we get people, we'll run it as like leagues and stuff. For most part, I want these more to be like your a gathering spot for people. All right, we got 2 more matches before we start the Europe League. We right now have 13 players, so there's 3 spots remaining. What are the rules? First come, first serve. You basically stick to just one character.
Round 4. Ready?
Or you refer for insert game, okay. For my stuff, it is first to one. We do 3 leagues per session. You don't have to play in all 3. Just stick to, you can play in 1 or you can play in all 3.
Excellent.
Give 10 to 15 minutes between leagues to let people to take a break, stretch, eat, leave the room, and let people to join the room.
Round 5.
Hey Blurry, how are you?
Go.
Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, people use it as a way to test out alt characters or play their best character to try to get first place. It's all up to you guys. So just really think of this as like your local online venue. At least that was the general gist I was trying to do when I started these 3 years ago for North America and a little bit over a year for Europe. Thanks for the follow, Bad Alexki. I'm gonna butcher everyone's nicknames. Alright.
Ready? Go.
Alright, let's see, what is this here? We are 5 matches into the North America First League of the day, and we have the walkthrough at 4-1. Condor still playing his match, General Whipper, both of them are 3-1. Jinx also? Okay. And we actually get see Darien Foxsmith versus Jinx here. Alright, Europe side. We have 1 more match before we start. So after this match happens between Agent Q and Westy Tachikoma, we will hit the start button.
Round 2. Ready? Go.
Information for the room goes there. Got a couple minutes to do so if you want to join for the Europe Steam League.
Round 3. Ready?
What bugs have you been experiencing, Blood Artists, in the lobbies? These might be the same one that is on the PSN.
Knockout. Round 4.
Oh,
Go.
it's the spectator stuff. You can't see the matches. Ah, okay, okay. That sometimes happens when the connection is not good, the best between the person who's spectating and the others. The main thing is that if the match can continue, the tournament can continue on.
Knockout. Round 5.
Round 5 here between Dara Yen and Jinx. Okay, right now the green overlay is for the North America PSN. Cyan colors for Europe. Europe Steam community. We have 13 players and we're actually going to begin now. Oh. Alright, we're going to start now. 13 players for Europe. Good luck, have fun.
Round one.
And those who join the room in the in the Steam. So one difference between Steam and PSN leagues is that people could join the room when the league has started. You won't be able to play in the Steam league, but you could sit in there and spectate.
Round two.
And so right now,
Go.
13 rounds. It's gonna be a while before you get to play, but you're more than welcome to stay in there and spectate. PSN, you can't join the room when the league is running, so that's why we designed this. I designed it so we give 10 to 15 minutes for people to join afterwards.
Round three. Ready, go.
I think I need to adjust the volume so that it's slightly less for the smaller screen, and but I could hear both sounds. We get to see Cessna versus
Ring out.
that's happening. Cessna versus Darien.
Excellent.
Oh, I think Shu got disconnected.
Round three.
Yeah, so if you guys are matched up against Shu, I think he got disconnected from room. You will just get a disconnect from the viewing, but that's fine. And you might not be able to spectate the match, which is also how it is.
Knockout.
Vistro. Yes, you did play. You must get AFK during that time there. Oh no, Goatee got disconnected from room 2? Oh no. Look like we have some issues with the we look like we're having some netcode issues. Alright, Kingham still playing against Wesley Tachikoma here. Alright, expect Natsu versus Fistro on the Europe side. On North America side, we have looks like we have the Walkers still in the lead with 5 wins and 1 loss. Nope, Jan Whipper's 5 wins, 1 loss, but by plus and minus round is plus 10, so he's currently in first place. And we'll actually get to see Jan Whipper versus Cessna. Hi, Kilikam. Chan Chan is not in the league right now, so maybe he's overslept.
Round one. Ready, go. Knockout.
And definitely check out other people's streams.
Knockout.
Let's see.
Ready, go. Round two. Ready, go.
Yeah, let's go copy links of everybody. So on the North America side, go check out. You want to watch from an Akai player perspective and also in Espanol. Cessna. Right now, this is an important match here. Jan Whipper versus Cessna here, since Jan Whipper right now is currently in first place. Thanks for the follow, Afta. I think you're a Leon player, if I remember correctly. Well, a lot of people joined after the room was made. So for those in the room, you can't play right now because the league is going, but you could definitely spectate. Thanks for the chat also, Afta, and confirming that you were the Leon player. Session now has a 2 match point lead. 2 match points against General Whipper, which is going to round 5. Let's see who else is streaming. I think that's it on who's streaming. If you guys are streaming your league matches, and I don't know, just post links in the stream chat. I'm perfectly fine with that. I like to give people who's not able to play a lot of different point of views if they want. Best way to bring awareness to the game, I think. Like, I can't choose myself on what respect on my stream. It just randomly chooses it. Alright, Cessna is able to bring General Whipper closer to everyone.
Round 1. Ready, go!
And so this means that the Walk Weaver right now is currently in first place. General Whipper is still, I believe, in second, based on plus minus rounds. And the Walk Weaver still has to play against Daria Yen. And this is the final round for North America.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Yes, Daria Yen, play the spoiler role, make it more interesting.
Go!
Your match is against the Walk Weaver. There's a lot of people who has that 5 wins and 2 losses that would like to get closer to the Walk Reaper. Good to see Natsu here versus YMF. Who has much better experience with the Steam version of this game, so I'm glad that he's enjoying it.
Ready, go!
So on the small screen, we got Condor, who got first place finish last week, and General Whipper. I found his wake up game very strong. My nickname for him is a gatekeeper. He gatekeeps me from getting further in the ranks in the PSN. So people is undefeated. King Khan versus get two matches still going for Europe. Jen Ripper wins that, giving him the best opportunity to take first if there's an upset against the Walk Reaper. What was your nickname, Blood Artist? If I have actually started the league, you will not be able to play. You'll be able to spectate, but you will not be able to play. Alright, so congratulations to Whopper for getting first, Jaren Whipper second, and Cessna tied for third with Jinx. So thank you guys for playing. We'll do 2 more leagues, so if you guys can continue playing, please do so. We'll put this back for the Europe League going. And so again, for those who want to join the North America League on the PSN, passcode 0209, room number 05526. You should not get kicked out, but if you join in the Steam League, if you join the room when the league is ongoing, you get to spectate. That's basically what I'm aware of. But we will do 2 more Europe leagues, so if you miss out on the first league today, what round are we? Round 4? About half an hour, we should have the room open again for people to join for the second league. In total, each session we do 3 leagues. All right, let's see. Let me go post around to let people know to get join the room for the second league. Thanks for playing CG Sonic Boom.
Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go.
09. Second.
Knockout.
There's that.
Ready, go.
No problem. Thanks for the fall, Emperor Pain. I mean, Shun, I believe, if I saw it correctly, was a Pi player. Apologies if I'm getting it wrong.
Oh, Block Swift?
Boxsmith is a Daria Yen, Pi player.
Oh, Dollar Yen. Yeah, I remember Dollar Yen. I met Dollar Yen.
Oh, did you?
Did I? No, he's Canadian, right?
Yes, Canadian from Toronto.
I did meet him. But I've talked to him.
Yeah, the Rock Reaper. You could thank Cessna also for defeating a Giant Whipper. So. Yeah, you're defeating Giant Whipper was in the lead until you defeated him, Cessna. So you could clap yourself, give yourself a clap in the back.
Oops. It always goes back and forth between me and him.
Yeah. I refer to him as
It's
the
always a
gatekeeper.
question if he can get the Oki, then.
Yeah, the Oki, his wake up game is like really you can't slack off when you're on the ground against Giant Whipper.
No. But if he were to improve his standing game, that would be it. He'll be really strong, really ugly.
Round 3.
And the Rock Reaper knows. He's like, okay, let me bring this to you. Stand up.
Excellent.
A lot of people sleep on the Rock Reaper. The Rock Reaper is proper good.
Yeah, he has like he changes his pace of his fights, and like
Yes.
and that confuses. It's quite good. It keeps you on toe.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that his defense is just like really good.
All right, we're gonna start the countdown 5 matches for North America again.
Round 1. Ready, go.
Oh, welcome, Bennett's Head, who used to play Wolf, so he switched to Pi. So welcome to the Pi army. Sorry.
God, look at Condor.
Yeah, I got a first place finish last weekend.
Round 2.
So always a threat and a to get in top 3, and also spoils a lot of people's record. Ah yeah, D-Wad. I keep remembering. D-Wad is Bennett's Head 69.
Knockout.
Yeah, for those, because
Round 3.
those who keep joining the room, I think you guys could spectate if you guys join, but you guys can't participate in the league when it's running. So right now we got 6 matches, 5 matches. I look at 6 rounds have been played so far. So that's 6 times 13, 7 more rounds. So about 20 minutes, 20 more minutes, and then we'll have the room open for people to join. So 20 minutes and 10 to 15 minutes for letting people to stretch a bit before we start the second league for Europe. And right now we're in the intermission for the North America side. And I need to look for a text there next time.
Hey Akai, how do you decide who is getting screen time?
When the league is actually being played versus intermission, I give priority to the one who is
Being played.
yeah. If one is off, one is the match is already over, then I'll just switch to the other one. That's what I'm deciding right now. So
yeah, I think that makes sense.
oh, and I actually put the North American side for a long time because I wasn't thinking. Apologies. I will apologize. I will mess up with like. All right, so we got 4 matches to go. They're separate leagues, but I'm running both of them at the same time. GJ Syrup. Yeah, so Saturday, if you look at that little diagram there, if you're from Europe, Saturday is PSN, Sunday is Steam. If you're from North America, Saturday is Steam, and Sunday is PSN. Our main goal is we just want people who like VIA or want to try VIA. There's like this local online venue for you to play it. It's not really local, but I just refer to it like that. That's the
Hey
general idea.
Silverbolt, he's on my stream.
Hey,
you coming?
Silverbolt.
Are you playing? Would love to have you, man.
How you guys doing today?
Hey, Chai, you just woke up?
How's it going?
Going good. I'm waiting for this game to load up on my PlayStation.
Oh, okay.
It took a while to start up.
Carrying the
Just got
Europe
home.
League. It's halfway done. We got Agent Cube, Erva. Hingheim right now is in undefeated, so he's carrying in charge. Hingheim playing Shun.
Today's the 9th, right?
Oh, Lauchador, the Steam is slightly different. When the league is running, you can't actually participate. But the one thing that Steam does differently is that you can actually join the room still. So you could spectate the matches, but you can't actually participate. Right now we're like halfway done with the first league. You could wait in the room and just spectate and wait until it is finished, and then we'll start the second league. So we'll do 3 leagues total per session. This way. Victorians on the mainstream. And got 3 more matches before we start the second league for North America. Hey Chanchai, is your beginners league stuff that you're doing, is that going to be every Monday or just basically when you decide you have
Every
time?
Tuesday, but yeah.
Every Tuesday, Gotcha.
Monday.
So
Okay.
Chanchai, oh, you could tell people about your beginner league
All right.
stuff.
You go ahead and tell them because I'm setting up right now. But I'll
Okay.
tell them.
What I'm aware of that he's doing a league session for beginner level players. I'm not sure if this includes just only for North America or does it also include Europe. He'll explain that better. But he say Tuesday nights. So, so there's that.
Round two. Ready,
Yeah, so I run. Basically, it's actually an open session, but we tend to set it up as a league room. If there's, when we get to a certain number of people, then I start the league. Otherwise, it's kind of like an open room. And generally, we encourage more developing level players to start. A lot of the really strong players start to trickle in late at night, like after 10 p.m. Pacific time, which is like 1 a.m. Eastern time. But in the early portion, it's pretty open, similar to the Akai leagues. But we do tend to have players of all skill levels, and we definitely try to encourage more. We definitely treat the Tuesday nights as something for people that want to get stronger at BF, and also I want people to be able to meet others and add them to their friends list and just kind of form sparring partner relationships in BF because it's like the best way to grow in the game is to have someone to grow with.
And also for those who never participated in these league sessions before, one thing that happens a lot, not happens a lot, but enough times that it's just we just know it happens. Sometimes the internet doesn't play nice with us. Some people get disconnected and what else. The main thing is that we do this so much that usually that is not the norm. So don't get too salty. That's all I'm just asking. Don't get too salty.
Yeah, most of the time the connection goes pretty good actually. But it's just law of averages, and also our human nature is that we have what we call negativity bias. We tend to remember the negative events much more than the non because we want to
That's true.
avoid them. So we think it's a survival mechanism.
Yeah, we're made to avoid these things.
Yeah, but we're encouraging you to embrace the challenge of overcoming your challenges because that's what fighting is all about.
Well, that's a nice way of putting it. All right, let's see. North America side. 2 more matches before we begin.
By the way, good morning to Ufta. I got to spar with them last night. Leon on Steam on Revo is doing really well. They're a very tactically oriented player, so the things they got to overcome is somebody using more mids against them. But they did lots of really good stuff there, Leon. Honestly, really fun sparring partner for a lot of people, and I had a lot of fun sparring with them last night. Let's see.
Edva in Europe is just trying out Jackie.
Oops, I've got to. Okay.
Yes,
Nope.
thank you for doing the major VF Netcode spares. Be kind to all of us.
Let me know when North America is open for.
Well, it should be open now, Chanchai.
Is it okay?
Yeah,
Cool.
2 more matches before start. Passcode
Oh,
0209.
Okay, warm up period. I thought it was 2. My bad. Okay. All right, I'll join in. Glad I didn't. Glad I checked.
Alright, so Europe side, Natsu got his first loss, courtesy of Agent Q. I had to ask him how strong is this Jeffy compared to his John.
Also, I am starting to see more and more people that are playing kind of international connections with the current netcode on Revo. This is not about PlayStation; it's about on Steam. But the recommendation seems to be try doing it on setting 6 on the delay on rollback 6. Seems to be the popular thing to try right now.
I wonder how much those rollback blocks, hits no blocks, you get.
for me, I am starting to kind of get used to seeing when it kind of happens. Like there are some slight clues as to when it happens, but it is still, something to get used to when you get that. You mainly is the most common situation is the evade though, where they evade and on your screen it looks like they got hit and it sounds like they got hit. But you'll kind of see that right away they're still kind of active and it kind of tells you right away that was not it. Playing with sound might actually help, or playing without sound might actually help. But I've trained to play without and with.
All right, one more match before we start the North America second league of the day. So if any last minute person want to join, you got a couple minutes to do so. Europe League, the first league is still ongoing here.
Who got the top 3 in the first North American League today?
The Walk Reaper got first, so I think he might be above you now in the leaderboard.
Yeah, I think so. I think he
And
tied it up.
General Whipper got second, and Jinx and Cessna tied for third.
Okay, awesome. Hello, Miss Valentina. Hope you're doing very good today.
Oh no, I think King Hein got disconnected from the room. He was out of leading too.
King Car's a very fun player to watch too.
Is King Card King Hein? Or are they two different people?
Maybe 2 different people if I misheard you.
Round 3. Ready?
Silverbolt, good to see you. Always really, really fun. Always loving the league battles. Wish I could do the Saturdays, but normally can't. But this time I had a tournament at the same time. So.
Mhm.
But normally that's my family time too. So
Yeah, family priority first.
yeah.
Alright, we're going to start the second league for North America now.
All right. Good luck. Have fun, everyone.
Good luck, guys.
Round 2. Ready? Go!
Yeah, there's a King Hein. Sure, King Card is from Germany. He's the one who owns Insert Games, correct? Dr. Kuriam could answer that for me.
Ready? Go! Round 3. Ready? Go!
Yeah, Insert Game. He's also runs the Thursday online leagues. Someone else. Okay, thank you for the confirmation. Alright, we get to see Chanchai versus DBR on the North America Second League today. We have Nasu current leading, I think because Kingham also got disconnected unfortunately, so it looks like Nasu is the person to beat now. Agent Cube is behind. And Dr. Kurian also is up there. Ah, okay, so you're from the Germany group. So, okay. I guess you play Leon then, since you're Mr. Mantis? Or is the Mantis referring to someone else? And of course, Chanta is streaming, so you could watch it from his point of view. Back now, Lusty Tachikoma versus Agent Q. They should have a lot of matches against each other since on the PSN side. but this might be a little bit more new to Rusty since this Agent Cube's second day of just playing Jeffrey. I believe he's a Jeffrey and a Pi main. Quite bad. Okay, the Mantis is way back in that. Gotcha. Okay. Let's go back to the links. So again, if you want to watch from a Leon player perspective, you could check out Chanchai's, Sasuna, Akai. These are from the North America side. I don't think I see any from Europe streaming. Usually Natsu does. Yeah, but if anyone's streaming their point of view of their matches in the league, let me know. So I can proper give links to people. The side counter is different because it has different properties, and so it does help recognize for those. But I know several people who have issues with the hit effect, especially strain to the eyes. Like I know 40i4 is one of those people that has issues. All right, let's see. What's the stats here? So many people joining the room. It's like it's a 13-player league for Europe, and right now we have 11 matches in. So just one more round, I think. 1 or 2 more rounds remaining, and it does look like Natsu is in the lead here. The Europe side is Nieru versus Agent Q. The first league is still going for Europe. It's like 1 more round, 1 or 2 more rounds, so about 5 minutes. So once that league ends, there'll be about 10 to 15 minutes before we start the second league for Europe. That's 3 low punches.
I want a serious fight. Knockout.
Alright, let's see. North America side, we have Chanchai leading. Still quite a few people. Oh, it's still a second round, so good. Alright, switch backs and their matches beginning now. Condor versus Jan Whipper.
Round 1. Ready?
Let's see, Europe side. Are they going to say? So right now, there's still a chance to play for first place, but someone has to defeat Natsu. And who does Natsu still have to play against? Natsu still has to play against Eva. So can Eva play the spoiler role and make it more interesting? Who's next behind Natsu is Dr. Kurian from Germany. Natsu's from France. Kingheim. Did Kingheim join back in? Was he able to get back in? I saw him got disconnected. That'd be neat if he could get out and come back into play. I had to check that.
Round 3.
Because I think I saw Kingham got disconnected from room, so I thought he was going to like get automatically losses a lot. Oh, Marco, your match is up. There you are. Hey, Numbers, how are you?
Knockout.
Hey, insert game. That is King Car. I'm quite sure now, right? King Car. King Car is different from King Hein. Again, insert game is doing local offline events. I think he had one last weekend. Dr. Korean got first place, and European players Thursday evening. He's hosting league sessions, and I think it's a little bit different setup, a different format than mine. But definitely, supports it. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out how to do things, so my hands are kind of. I am gonna make a lot of mistakes here, so apologies for people. Just keep typing to let me know if something's wrong or something. But compared to last week, this is going much smoother. I think I still had to adjust certain setups here and there. But there's a nice match between Jan Whipper and Condor from the North America side. And this is on the PSN game. Round 5. Oh! At that, Condor takes the win there. Jan Whipper was the second place earlier. So right now, we got Chanchai undefeated, and we get Cessna versus Chanchai. Alright, league has finished for Europe, so let me just get that first. Yeah, I think so. So congratulations for Natsu for getting first place, and we got 3 players with 10 wins and 2 losses, but it's based on plus minus rounds to differentiate. So Dr. Korean got second place, and Asian Q got third place. Thank you everyone for playing. I appreciate it. We'll do 2 more leagues. Let me go for it. Alright, thanks for playing. Room can join again. So if you want to join in, there's going to be about 10 to 15 minutes before we start the second league for Europe. So that gives people time to, take a break, relax, use the restroom. It is a round robin format, Blood Artist, yes. Alright, let me go switch back to the sound. You can watch the North America League session. Once I post it around everywhere, we'll get the countdown of 5 matches before we start. One thing I do like about League is that every match counts. Even if you lose, if you take even 1 round off or 2 rounds off, you can affect the people who finish at that top level, highest level, right? So even if you're not doing too well, if you could take even 1 or 2 rounds off a person you lost to, you could basically determine where their position is in the game. Alright, let me go post around to let people know you could join the room. But what a nice time to be a VF fan. Everyone got a lot of different options to participate. So hopefully we could maintain this, so that people who do want to play, they will always have options to find people to play. Alright, let's go. Copy text. So currently, North America side, we're getting the second league. We now have the room open for the second league for Europe. So we got 10 to 15 minutes to get in here before we start the second league. And if we have 15 people right now in the room, stay in here. The 16th spot I always keep private so that it doesn't accidentally start ahead of time. So if there's a 16th person that want to join the Europe room, let me know and I'll send an invite to you when it's about to start. Alright? Message me so I know. Oh, Blood Artist, do you want in? If so, I'll make you the 16th person. I know that you say you want to join. I just keep the 16 spot, excuse me, I just keep the 16 spot as private so that it doesn't accidentally start ahead of time.
Knockout.
Thanks for playing Vixtro. So there's one spot open now, so if those who want to join in, you can take that spot.
Ready, go.
And we start the 5-match countdown now. Yes, spoiler world, that is the funnest thing about leagues.
Excellent. Round 3. Ready, go.
Yeah, thanks for playing Distro. Appreciate your support. We got Blood Artist joining the room, awesome. Again, I do keep the last spot usually private, so the room doesn't accidentally start.
Round 4. Ready,
If you want to join in, just message me. I'll let you. I'll put it in. Okay. Nope. Yeah, thanks for playing goalie. Was Trapeze in the first league? That's one thing that's so hard is that now people could join the room when the league is not started. Don't know who has participated in the first league or not. And usually I keep stats of while the things are going on, but
knockout.
22 is I can't do that, so I had to do that after the league is done. Yeah, thanks for playing goalie.
Heavyweights are nothing to me.
The 4 matches now. Let me just check information log. Yeah, 4 more matches, then we'll start the second league of Europe. North America side, it's going by pretty quickly now. Chan Chai is still undefeated, and his last match will be against Jan Whipper. So Jan Whipper didn't do as well this second league, but he could still play the role of the spoiler. Yeah, because Cessna versus the Walkwear on the stream here. You can definitely check out
Round 1. Ready,
um,
go.
check out Cessna's stream to watch it also in his point of view.
Knockout.
Bager,
Round
or
2.
Bager, I'm not sure how you pronounce that name.
Go.
Now for the Europe PSN side, the most we ever had was 15 players total for a single league.
Round 3. Ready, go.
Would love to hit that milestone of 16. Not sure if we will ever get to do that for PSN side now that we have 2 you can play on PC or just Steam, PC or PS4. But maybe we'll hit the 16 player milestone for Europe on Steam.
Round 4. Ready, go.
Yeah, before Weibo came out, we got a 16 player league like for 4 consecutive weekends on the North America side, so that was kind of neat.
Knockout.
Alright, 3 more matches before we start. Thanks for joining back, Goti. We got K plus GG,
Ready,
Kilikam, Shu, okay. And we still got 2 spots remaining, 3 player spots, 2 player spots left. So once it hit 15, if there's a 16 person that want to join in, if we do hit 15, let me know and I'll invite you guys in. Alright.
knockout. My body is an unstoppable weapon.
Let's see. One more round remaining for the North America side. And currently, the Walker in second, Chanchai's in first. And Jan Whipper will be playing against Chanchai, so that is an important match for Chanchai. You can watch it on his stream. On my stream here, you'll see Cessna versus Bennett's Head. Switch to playing Pi. I knew him was playing Wolf in previous leagues. Hey, thanks for the follow, RBN Bagger. Ah, there's a name. You're the Taka player in the room. Okay. Alright, let's see how many more matches before Ben. Alright, we got 2 more matches before we begin. Europe side. We got 1 spot remaining open. If you're watching the stream and want to join in the room, let me know. I have never done the invitation on Steam yet, so let me know and I'll invite you. Yeah, is there a 16th person that wants to join the Europe room and make the Akai's reach their first milestone for Europe? This is a 16-player league room. It'd be nice to get. But we got about 5 minutes to do so. All right. Oh, depends how long these matches last. Oh, I think so. All right, we got it then. Wait, I'm interested for the spot for Europe Steam. Okay, what's your Steam ID, Kalinda? Jeffries, are you in the room already also? Well, let me go switch back to the first to congratulate. So congratulations, Chanchai, for getting first place by just +1 round. Strawberry second, and Cessna third. Thank you guys for playing. We'll do one more league after this.
Really good games. I love seeing how the current Kage has, like Ripper has always had strong Okuzemi and set play, but it's like the current Kage 2.0, 2.01. It's even stronger, just a little bit. Like some collisions are working a little better too. It's great. But Ripper's always been strong at these things. So I had a lot of fun fighting Ripper.
I'm just gonna stop right here for a second. Chanchai does play on PC, Steam. And thank you, Khalida, for joining for being the 16th person. We'll start in a couple minutes. It doesn't look like it will automatically start the Europe League, so that's maybe another difference between the Steam versus the PSN side of Virtua Fighter.
Dr. Kurian, I play all versions of this game. Any version you want to play, I'm there.
Alright, one last match and then we'll start. I don't think it will automatically start, right? Let's see.
I don't think it will.
You think it will? It did not automatically start. Okay, so that's the difference between Europe and Steam still. I mean, not Europe and Steam. Steam and the PlayStation.
Yes.
Alright, so we got that. Let me know, post around to let people know. So North America PSN group. Room is open now for people to join, participate. Let me go.
Not gonna lie, the auto start feature is one of those like that sounds nice, but also why? Right? It's, just have us manually turn it on, right? So that's good. if the Steam version just took off that as automatic and just said, you know what, just start it when you want. Miss Valentine, indeed, General Ripper's Kage's Okizeme games were really awesome and set it up well, and I guessed wrong every time. It was really good. And that's another form of assessment that you want to assess on your performance. Are you guessing better than the opponent, or is your opponent guessing better than you? If you're guessing better than the opponent, then it benefits you to play more guessing games. And indeed, Ripper was. I think we were pretty good on them, but I think we were good on them against each other. But on the Okizeme, he beat me on all of it. All right, Conda, here we go. Oh, I think it's rock, paper, scissors, heaven. But but you're able to play both. But you do. The only thing is that in this game, though, you are forced to play it. Like this in this game, you are forced to play the guessing game a decent amount, and then you can open up the reaction game. But if you don't know how to play it, you're at a big disadvantage in this game because it's a very strong component.
Alright guys, we are going to begin the Europe League 16 players. It's going to be a long one. Good luck, have fun. Let's see, a full 16 room is the same as 15, but you don't get a 5. So this is going to last just a little bit less than an hour. Good luck, have fun. We're going to be seeing either our Blood Artist or Rusty Tachikona matches on my stream.
Round 3.
Here.
Are you using that V3R chan?
Not yet. Not yet.
Okay.
It's just microphone placement might sound different, though it's not on the PlayStation. On my PC setup, the mic I'm using a different mic, so the sounds will be different. But no, I'll be doing it. I need to find conversion timers in my collection. It's part of conversion timers before I install it.
I know. That's always the weird thing about getting a Sandbox.
Hey, I see Silverbolt in the room, so welcome back, Silverbolt.
Very nice. Is that throw really forward? It looks like a back throw.
Yeah, it is forward. That is also forward.
As for the Agent Cube asking team matches, even casual between USA and Europe, because rollback make it possible. I think that's a great idea. Just to see how, if I have time or not, but maybe I'm quite sure maybe someone else might be able to do that too. But yeah, I think the idea that even Hima-chan confirmed that he could play with against Japan comfortably. It's playable. Makes it gives us a lot of different options.
As long as your ping is within 150 to 200, you should be fine. But if it's more than that, you're gonna suffer.
You have to set your rollback high to your delay. Your delay, like 6 hours.
Yeah.
At least.
Yeah, a lot of people are doing rollback 6 right now.
All right, guys. Let me. I am going to pause the league after the first round for Europe, so they could adjust your config. Apparently, it looks like some people's config is off. So I'm going to give pause the round, like maybe a minute to let people change your config back. Okay. Oh no, that's a bug. Is that a bug of Europe League? I mean, not Europe League, but Steam. Alright, let me just... Let's see, people are still playing. There's 2 more matches. Is it that you don't know where the menu is? Because, let's see... button key configuration, it doesn't allow you to adjust it there. That's something we should let the Sega know, that it reset your button configs. But if you go into room menu, button key configuration, it doesn't allow you to adjust.
What's the question?
Alright, let me just suspend Lee for a second. Hey, since it's just one match only, how about let me just stop it for now so everyone can adjust their button configurations, okay? Just since this has been only one league, okay? So let me just end it. Fix your config. Okay. Let me just write to let people know. Oh, do you have to actually exit from the room to fix your configs?
No, I don't think you do. Like, depends.
Alright. Let me just write so people know what's going on. Certain thing about configs has been changed. Make sure you go adjust it. So that's something you should provide back to feedback for Sega. Let me write that to Discord here so people know what's going on. If they're not actually watching the stream. Alright. Fix config, and once it's back to 16, once I think Dr. Kuyan and who else was it? Vit? Yeah, once it joined back in, we'll start it up again. So everyone change your config or check your config is correct. Double check.
Knockout. Round 4. Knockout. Ready? Go. Round 2. Ready? Go.
Alright, so everyone's config fixed. Alright, so I think so that I'll remember now to remind people to check their config before we start the next league. I think at least 2 players. Did anyone else just make sure their config is wrong or anything? I believe VF numbers. No, I think not VF numbers. Elson from Australia, when he had league sessions last week, he had this issue where after they were still in the room, some players' config was resetted. So yeah, that's definitely provide feedback to Sega's official channel through the feedback forum so they could fix that. And they're always asking people for feedback, so provide as much as possible. And we're on the 3rd match before we start, I think, for... Oh, it's 4 matches. I'm sorry. Yeah, so apologies Europe for... we'll get this going right after this match ends the last round. Yeah, so it looks like. Have you guys had Sussner Chen? Have you guys had that bug in which they inside the actual room you can't change your config?
No.
Okay. All right, we're gonna start again. Apologies, Europe. We're gonna get this going now. Oh no, we got 3 people left to wheel? What happened? Really? Ooh. Alright. What happened? No. Let's try this again. What happened? Let's see. Game crash. Okay. I just stopped since the round started. Alright, those people who got disconnected from wheel, I just restart it, so once I let you guys come in and let me do the normal. May the BF that close squares be kind to us. The superstition. Let's try this one more time. Knock on my stick. I don't have my stick. Shimta. Knock on my keyboard. Alright, everyone's back in. Alright, just hopefully no one gets disconnected. I think people are playing their matches right now, right? Alright. Once these people get back out, then we can start. Guy, restart. Are there people who's right now in the playing matches like Close the Best, Peachy, Rusty, Tachikoma, Hikam? Their matches are going on right now, right? Once they finish their matches, then we could hit the start button. Because right now I can't hit the begin league match. Or are you guys frozen? Yeah, I'll go ahead. Once these people get their matches finished, I will just restart for them. So there's still 3 matches ongoing right now. Oh, you're stuck in accessing? See if you could disconnect and come back in, and maybe that'll fix it, Splayer. Apologies. Like, we'll learn, figure out all these things with every last second now. Alright, we'll wait for everyone to get back, so Splayer, we'll wait for Splayer to get back in. Well, let this, you might have to exit and come back in also. Yeah. Agent Crash, Agent Q, don't jinx it more by saying the curse. There's no curse. We'll get that 16 player going. Let's see. We're just waiting for Splayer to get back in. Alright, thank you. Let's try it. May the VF Neko Spirit be kind to all of us. Let's try it. Knock on wood. Pray to whoever you pray to. No disconnects. No disconnects. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you. Alright, sorry. North America side, how many matches are we in?
Round 1. Ready?
Do not remember.
Let's say 2 more
No
matches.
idea. I was answering questions on my stream. I just kind
Okay.
of muted the mic. Says I know that we had the troubleshooting time. So
Excellent.
To Blood Artists, yes, we had 3 people
2.
forced out.
Ready? Go.
T plus G. G. This is I guess referring to that 1 frame Kirini. And goatee here is Himpixa. Himpixa 79, a strong Pi player. Goes by Royal Ruler and PSN.
GG's Ripper.
Alright, we got 1 more match and then we'll start for North America side. So anyone still want to join, passcode 0209.
Ready? Go.
So yeah, I'll definitely for Steam, I'll make sure to remind people after one league ends to check your configs. I did find one thing that if you go into some people's Steam profile, they actually list all their different nicknames. They have changed their names, so that does help a little bit. Alright, this is the last match before we start the league for last league for North America. Silver Bolt, I think last year or played the most. Alright, round 2, knock on wood, knock on stick, knock on pass, whatever. No one gets disconnected.
Round 3. Ready?
Awesome, it looks like it's going for it. And we'll be seeing all of the one frame knee player, Akira, play his matches.
Round 1. Ready?
Yeah, Nala, the mini spacebar, like on the WASD FUD that I showed you for Golden Lever, it's really good. If you're playing on something that's like a WASD, that mini spacebar style, the one that they have specifically for the WASD Pro, where it's low profile and it has no bad angles, is great. Good luck, have fun, everyone.
Hey, good luck, guys.
Alright, Chan Session is now on their own streams, so definitely check out their channels for their point of view. We should seeing either all of General Whipper's matches or Condor matches on the on my side of the North America PSN. Again, the blue cyan is for the Europe Steam, which is currently in the second league today. 16 players, a full room. It's quite tiring. It's a real endurance match here. First time I hosting league sessions, I got 16 players. For the PSN side of Europe, we have gotten 15 players. That's cool. So that was a nice to reach that little milestone. I still want to get 16 players for the PSN though. Alright, and green is for North America PSN. With Kage, especially Jaren Whipper playing Kage. If you're on the ground, he has this nice positioning so that if he sees that you're going to do a rising attack, he'll make you whiff it and then launch you. Oh, thanks, Spring Logs. We had quite a few false start because of it, but people persevere and stick to it, so I appreciate them being patient as we figure out all the little issues like button configs was reset, or players got disconnected immediately from the room. So 2 false starts. So it looks like it's going on now smoothly. I forgot if I actually say thanks for the follow, Eldorado. But yeah, congrats to the European players that they could get a full 16-player room. It's gonna be Kilikan versus One Frame Knee. If K plus G exclamation mark G is on my stream chat, if you have a specific nickname that you want me to refer to, you let me know. If not, I'm just gonna call you One Frame Me. And one thing I apologize to players. Usually, since if I able to keep track of everyone's names and everything, it's gonna take a while for me to get to that stack again since too much is going on. Does anyone know who this One Frame Me Akira is? So, Agent Q, is Jeffrey your main character, or do you consider Pi your main character?
Round 3. Ready, go. Round 2. Ready, go.
Pi's your third. So is Jeffrey number 1 or number 2? Ah, why you change your name, Jeffries? You're making it so difficult for me to remember people's name. Alright. K plus G exclamation mark. It's Trepparies. Thanks for letting me know that, Trepparies. You're now forever now known as the your Trepparies the One Frame Me. What's the actual name of that? Teshisu? I think it's Teshisu. Okay, who is this? I'm looking for Akira. Make my life easier. Let me know who you guys' nicknames are. Tenshishu Dantai. Priest of Tenshishu Dantai. Tenshishu Dantai. Yeah. Homestay Akira is homestay. I got Gem, so we get to see all Gem Whippers matches. Let's go switch over.
Round 1. Round 1. Go.
I need to figure out a better way to doing the so other things that need to decide on volume control. I do kind of like having sound both streams up at the same time. Kind of gives the idea like, oh, like multiple people playing at different. Like go into a venue, you could hear the sound of the next door of the cannon next to you. Oh, you have the tattoo of that kanji. Wow.
Round 3. Ready, go. Knockout. Round 3. Ready,
You're truly a hardcore fan of Akira if you got that tattoo piece before because of Akira.
knockout.
Let me see. Are you by any chance streaming?
Round 4. Ready, go.
So again, you can watch it from a Sussner channel.
Round 4. Ready, go. Ring out. Round 5. Ready,
Oh no! It's a 960 whenever my game bug and I decided to restart computer. That's okay, Wajin though. Apologies that you couldn't get to finish playing the 16-player league though. One day we'll get a true 16-player league room where no one gets disconnected.
Round 5. Ready, go!
So again, you can watch from Cessna's point of view, Chan-Chai's point of view. Anyone else streaming? No, not Asus. Oh, Cessna is playing in the North America League. But I like to point out if they're streaming, so you can watch it from their point of views. And right now, it looks like no one is undefeated in the North America side, which has 6 players. So it's up for grabs, 4 players at 2-1.
Ready, go!
Go watch this match here between a Jan Whipper and Chan-Chai.
Round 1. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 2.
My suggestion is use it as a sampler, save matches. I'm not sure how you do that with Steam though. And review.
Knockout! Ready, go!
Hey Lightman Dragon, yes I do.
Ready, go! Excellent! Round 3. Ready, go!
1-1 here, Jan Whipper versus Chan-Chai. Stagger into the down hickless guard.
Round 4. Excellent!
But for those who never participated in league sessions before, 16-player league rooms, even when I do get those 16-player league room max out, a lot of times not everyone is able to stick for the entire thing. So we're getting closer to it. So even with these technical difficulties, we'll reach it one day where it'll be perfect.
Round 5. Ready,
But thanks again for everyone for being patient. Hopefully Sega will be able to fix all these quirks. Alright, Trepuris here with the white troll, white Tengu. So see here, Trepuris, Tensishu Dantai, Trepuris for the white Tengu.
knockout!
And Jan Whipper was able to defeat I think that's it for North America. Nope, one more round remaining. And go back Kage mirror match. This is the last round for North America, and then we just leave it a room open for those who just want to continue play.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Those familiar with Steam, I'm quite sure there's a way for you to save matches, right? Through Steam software.
Round 2. Ready, go!
There should be nothing wrong, Bajer or Bager. I'm sorry, I'm not pronouncing your name. You won't be able to actually spectate either, but it's fine.
Round 2.
What happens is you just wait for the round, everyone matches to finish play, and then it'll be back to normal.
Round 3.
So if someone actually disconnects from the room and you're supposed to play against them, you'll just be able to, it'll show like partially the replay of someone's else match, and then you won't be able to spectate. This was how it was for the PSN side. But when everyone finishes your matches, you should be able to play again. Yeah. Do you have to start it up first, or do you go? Or does it go backwards? My suggestion is just like have the Steam thing recording the gameplay, if you're trying to use this to learn.
Round 4. Ready, go!
I don't know how to exactly do that, since I'm actually very new to the system itself. But that's my suggestion: is save it through the Steam gameplay recording feature. You can't do it with the game inside the game itself. Alright, I think Jen Whipper is taking first place, depending on how the match between Condor and Chanter goes. But it looks like it's going longer, so that it's not going to be a +8 for Condor if he does win. Yeah, I guess I just need to learn how to use that recording feature. It doesn't, like PSN, you can actually record, like save the stuff that happened previously, right? You don't have to actually start the recording. RMA is recording what you did. Oh, you want to save it, then you just hit the save button. On Steam, I'm not sure how it actually works.
I think you can turn it off. Turn on game recording, and that will be what you need to do. But
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So there he goes. It's the Arbian Bager or Bagger. I don't know how you pronounce it. Was asking like these first two matches is hard for him to learn. And I'm just suggesting that use it as a sampler, the leagues, and have save these matches so you could just review over it afterwards. Alright, congratulations Jan Whipper for getting first place, Cessna second, and Condor third. Thank you guys for playing. Keeping those who's on the PSN, we have a thing for people to do. Appreciate it. We'll leave the room open for people to play. Let's see. But that's 3 leagues, so that's done for that. Here like that. And one frame knee, that is Treperis, with his new nickname.
Oh, nice.
He has confirmed. I think I might give him the nickname White Tengu.
White Tengu?
Yeah.
Ripper came before Tengu though. That's not nice.
I'm sorry?
Yeah,
I mean,
also
Ripper's
they're
been
both
around now.
white. Like, what do you mean?
Oh, because he's wearing a Tengu mask, right?
Oh,
okay.
gotcha.
I thought you just assumed he was a white dude and that he was like, but except Tengu's white, so it's all good.
Oh no! The outfit.
Are we getting into the Italians are white or not situation?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm referring to Trippery's outfit, which is white dojo pants and a white Tengu mask and a white Dreamcast on his back. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to hit the. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Hit left room. And we rejoin. You guys could. And we rejoin the room, so you guys get to play, watch you guys play. Forgot to hit the end of the league session.
Oh, gotcha.
It's a lot
That's
of
why you guys
fun
were waiting.
Stuff here. But I just need to go to the lab when it comes to Leifei because it's like not the normal guessing game.
0209. Let me just go spectate you guys play. If you guys are still playing. So if you guys anyone still on the PSN North America side, you guys can play in the room. Tengu masks have a long nose. I see.
Yeah, the white mask is not a Tengu.
It's not a Tengu mask. Okay, I can't call it white Tengu then. See
There's a no mask. N-O-H.
N-O-H? No mask.
Yes,
okay.
no.
Tengu's the big nose one, right?
It could be Hanya. Could be a Hanya mask. Hold on, let me check.
Is that like the double horns?
Anya would be double horns, white devil face. Um, let's see. Please do tell me what you think about the V3R Chan Chan.
I 100% will. You're one of the first people because I know, well, one, you use one and you like it.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah,
but
we should talk. We should definitely talk.
I ended up buying one because of your recommendation, just because it intrigued me. But
It's very, yeah, it's very. I don't know what I would call it. I think it's. Um, I think that's Anya, but it doesn't have horns. It's not a neural mask.
Round two. Ready,
yeah, Condor is awesome because you get to see he's really move interaction to move interaction, which is the way that you used to be more of. But I think you nowadays, I think Numbers' approach is really like even more comprehensive than than a few years ago. And you've always been comprehensive because you studied the game, but I always felt you were very detail oriented on the play. But now I think you're more comprehensive on the play too. So you integrate that as well as general approaches too. Yeah, can't do that against those. Ito Lago asks, "What's my take on Revo?" I really like it a lot because, but you know, I'm the kind of guy who's going to look at the bright side and talk about what I can control. I really like Revo a lot. Ultimate Final Showdown is my favorite Virtua Fighter, and Revo to me is a new game, but I like it a lot, and we're going to see how it shakes out. At the moment, I really like it. It is more explosive than Final Showdown, which is interesting, right? I don't think that was on my bingo card to make Final Showdown more explosive, and Revo's more explosive. And you know, there's a case to be made of what Gentleman Thief is saying is technically it's more balanced because everybody's explosive. Um,
Yeah, it was specifically mentioned by Aoki that it was a general trend for everyone being causing more damage, doing more damage, or buffed.
nice. Yeah, so you know, for me, I have limited expectations when it comes to the content of Revo. I'm really happy with it. So, but you know, I'm just gonna work with whatever I've got. Though I'm the kind of person that will do that. So regarding anything, that could too. That said, I do feel something different in the input buffer, not because of online, just offline too. Something about the buffer feels different to me,
It
and
does.
it's not a complaint. It's just different. You know, it's just more of like, huh, that's interesting how it did this, or that's interesting how it feels like I'm even deeper in the buffer than I thought because some recovery times change. So sometimes I'm inputting stuff way too early compared to before. You know, and of course,
Is that
when you
because of
go to
different
rollback,
platform?
you feel it, but I'm doing this at moments too. So it's not. I'm not talking about just online play. It's offline play. Because I play Ultimate Showdown and other versions online and offline like a lot. So
So
Revo, the buffer feels slightly different to me. Not in a bad way, just different.
so is
But
it is it is it Revel or versus Ultimate Showdown, or
I think
is it the
whatever we want to
different
call it.
platforms like PC and PS4?
Well, I'm talking in case by case that you have to figure out what I'm talking about. Because the person was just asking my thoughts on
Oh, okay,
Revo.
okay,
So I'm just like, well, these are my thoughts on Revo, right? And that
okay.
could be comparing it to Final Showdown. It could be in comparison to Ultimate Showdown. But I mean, yeah, I don't know why that aspect. I don't know why sometimes skill controls feel slightly different. Not because of the rollback, because when I play offline, same. But it's just interesting. But I think it's some of the frame data changes is all it is. I'm just used to how early I might have inputted something and a different stun, different recoil before, you know. So I'm thinking I'm getting nailed on some of that, but I'm getting used to it, and I like it. Um, the only thing that makes me sad about the only thing that makes me sad about Revo, to be honest, is um, the idea that like it's a big disincentive to play Final Showdown in the arcades. So if I go, like, I'm planning to go back to China next year for a trip, and I was really excited about playing Final Showdown in Shanghai again, but I think we're gonna end up playing at a PC room to play Revo, and that's just a very different vibe than what I had at the arcade in Shanghai. Because at the arcade in Shanghai, I was sitting there playing, and players would challenge me all weekend, and they would talk about it on live stream and then come and challenge me on the weekend. That's a little different in the PC room, but it still happens. So I'm looking forward to that. But that's different, and it's similar to like which arcades do I want to go to when I go to Japan now? If are they going to be playing Final Showdown, or are they going to be playing Revo? And how's that landscape going to change for Virtua Fighter? Because I loved going to arcade Mikado a lot, and I wanted to go to Game Newton, and maybe I still will, but maybe they'll be playing on Revo. I don't know. That's the only reservation I have about Revo.
Well, it's definitely going to be interesting, right? I don't know what Mikado is planning. I think that's kind of like a question of like watching their arcades to see if they actually move into esports or not.
Yeah. Are they going to use the esports machine? I'll be happy if they play on those, even though they're laggy. But the truth is, Lindbergh cabinets are laggy too, really laggy. And every version of Final Showdown has its own timing. When you play it, that's just what you deal with. You have many layers that contribute to lag, and they add up. The layers add up. It's not about one thing, it's the addition of all of them. So there's that part of me that's a little. However, if they do find whether it's esports or Revo, and they're doing the arcade version, here's the cool thing. The esports arcade machines you can plug in your controller and it will probably work on it. It has USB ports for it. It's not perfect, but it has them. And Japanese arcades have been putting, some specialized ones have been putting USB ports in, so that might become more common if any arcades still exist the next time I go to Japan. In China, I think I have to play in the game room. So yeah. Silverbolt, you are playing better because you're just like it's not going to give you the wins right away, but the decision making was improved, and that means in the long run, it's getting better. It might be hard because winning comes from taking certain opportunities and managing certain risks, but you're still got to make a lot of decisions and get better at decision making to culminate into that. And your decision making is improving. Your playing is getting more efficient over time too. It's showing a little more efficiency, and it's showing a little more some decisiveness, but some openness to what's going to happen. And I think there was a time when you weren't looking at the possibility space as big as you wanted to. You were looking at what you wanted to hit with, or looking for a specific thing they're going to do. I think when I play you, I felt like you're looking more at what are the options that could be happening. What are the threats? And that you're looking at a number of threats, and I thought that was cool. So I think you're improving, if you want my take. And I think, just like you said, despite the L's, and you're playing in a very tough room today, and it will be for a bit on the Kai's League and PSN, and that's okay. I'm glad that these players are still sticking with it, because I'll play on all platforms. But when I'm playing you today, I feel you're playing stronger than I think about than what I would expect.
Right. Just want to say thanks to Ezva. There was a game freeze between Ezva and Blood Artist, and he was kind enough to exit to allow the league to progress. So these bugs definitely keep playing Sega Nose so that Giger's Ace hopefully fix these things. Actually, did you just join back in? Edva, I wonder if Edva will get to play his match now that he joined back in the room. That'd be interesting since they allow people to join back the room. we're experimenting for Sega now. Right, we still got Miti versus Peachy, Mago versus Arcados, who did play last week. Yeah, let's see if it does. Because I think Kingheim got disconnected from the room in the first league today, and then I saw him. He got win in the second league when he came back. So I'm not sure if that's a. I see. Okay. It's not plus on block. I think it's -6 if you block the high. Since maybe it's so fast that you're not used to it. But she's at a disadvantage when you successfully block her the second kick.
Numbers. One of the things that drives me nuts about Leifei though is the combo dynamics against him. It's like fighting Pi in Final Showdown, where you're like, man, certain stuff just doesn't like some finishers just don't work. It drives me insane. So it's like I have to tell myself not to do certain combo finishers against Leifei, like just like against Pi in Final Showdown. Actually, it's still the case now. So it drives me crazy, but it's fun. It's part of the. But I like that about VF though. I really do like the weight system. I like this feeling that the characters are different, not just in their movements, but in the weights. Now, I do like streamlined weight system. I like it to be streamlined like it is in Revo. So Revo is doing what I want, what I thought would be the right way to go. But I didn't want them to do away with the weight system. But I wanted them to just, broaden the classes, right? That overhead, yeah. Well, it's an EX high, so you got to be careful, and it also covers his backside. So, but that said, it's the same problem. That just understand though that like it's only potential and it's not much, right? So, but it does lead to guessing gauge, and it is strong because it changes. It improves the dynamic that you do feel risk evading to his backside. But it's still the same risk. It's still potential damage as opposed to material. So don't worry, you'll get used to it. And you can still just duck. It's an EX high. You can still duck. And ducking against Leon has always been good. Even if you're thinking about the moves that he's got, ducking against somebody that is doing like that does really slow normal hits, ducking is strong, because you can react to all those slow mids that are scary. At the level that you're playing at, numbers that we play at, we can react to those. So we're able to use the down bar, the 2G strategy against Leon very well, if we wanted to. I haven't practiced it, but it's not that hard to do against him, because this is like the mid-year fade-up, right? This is the mid-year fade-up. But it's not the uppercut you can take. And if you crouch hits you with the uppercut, it's like +2. It's like, okay, right? You just don't want to get counter hit by it. Well, you're not going to get counter hit if you just hold down the card, right? So yeah. And 9K is not, unless you're at the wall, right? 9K you're only worried about if you're at the wall or a ring out. Look at this, see? Silverbolt is using elbows very well. That was really good. That's how you use an elbow. That said, this is the weakness of elbows back that block. Just like the weakness of 9P is movement. So like ECD will be 9P. As long as I don't hit the button, right? As long as I hit the button after it whips. Go ahead and hit this.
Alright, so on the Europe side, we have Treperies leading. There's like 4 more rounds remaining. Dr. Kurian playing Go. And Blood Artist, I think right now is in second, third with Hempixa. Steam ID Bulty is fourth. So those who's in the Europe side want to get into the third league, it should be about in 10 minutes or so where this one should end.
Yeah, every option select has a real weakness. ECD loses to throw, and then there's fast half circulars, but actually more than fast half circulars, slightly 1 frame delayed attacks. 1 frame delayed attacks is the enemy of ECD. You do something like this, you'll beat up somebody that's doing ECD. But the problem is this is not good on normal. You need something that's good on normal if you want to do that. So that's why Akira 666P is a godsend for that, right? 666P is like the enemy of ECD. You know.
まだまだ練習のつもりなんだがな。
So just as you know, Silverbolt, that is a trick, right? Using PKP and then delay this because you got to wait for that punch before you punish. So you want, when Leon does this, you want to wait for this third one and then punish the moment that he does that. But stay crouching otherwise if he can't do that much to you, but he can't elbow punch you out of the ring, so you got to be wary of that. But the main thing is that is that the PKP is an EX high, and EX high you just duck under and you whiff punish them. Yeah. But you're playing much, much better, Silverbolt. You really are. All right, what were you guys go ahead, chat. We're gonna make Setsuna chat while I fight. I'm just kidding.
Ready, go!
Alright, Trepri is still in the lead. Dr. Korean's Blood Artist also close by. Goti in 4th. Trepri still has to play against Dr. Korean and Blood Artist. So yeah, it's going to be a nice last couple of rounds going to decide who's going to be first, second, third, because the top 3 are going to be playing against each other still. And we'll get to see Trepri play against Dr. Korean. So Dr. Korean could make Trepri a little bit closer to everyone. He does have a lot of plus rounds with his.
I can't believe that standing palm beats like 4P, like beats this. It must be just because of the speed and because I'm standing still. That's probably what it is. Just do low punch. It's because of the speed. It's gotta be because of the speed. Wow. It's just the speed. 15 frames. So, if you guys want to know, because Numbers and I were talking about 2G, I was talking about it and he was responding. 2Gs has a weakness, right? The weakness of somebody doing 2G is to simply elbow into Nutaka. That's the answer to 2G. Right? You're just like, okay, I'm just gonna elbow you, I'm gonna Nutaka. You know. Right? I'm gonna elbow you, I'm gonna launch. I'm gonna elbow you, I'm gonna throw. That's like if somebody's just crouch guarding against you at high level play. But the thing is, the other weakness is that the 2G style of play, generally if you're committed to it, it requires that you're doing other stuff really, really well. Because you're gonna eat some damage on like you're gonna accept certain levels of damage to offset that, but so you need to use other parts of your game to complement this 2G style where you hang there and just crouch guard and then respond to like slower mids and other stuff.
Yeah, the PSN, the North America room for PSN is we just have a room open just for people to play in. And Dr. Korean is able to bring Trepri closer to everyone else. So we now have 3 players at 11 wins, 2 losses. Trepri is still in the lead both with plus 24. Dr. Korean is plus 22, and Blood Artist is plus 18. And I believe Trepri will be playing against Blood Artist next. So again, these are the determine who will be first, second, third, with Goti just behind those 3 players. And let's see, we have Kalina playing Leo also near there.
Nice. I always forget you can't just end it there. You gotta keep defending this sequence.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Alright, let's go put this back to the full screen since this is a
Thank you very much,
big matchup for Europe.
Round 3. Ready,
But definitely the North American players on PSN, if you're not having trouble finding matches, we do have a room up here for people to play in. Passcode 0209.
I almost evaded that.
Round 4. Round 2. Ready?
Thanks for the follow, Kareem. Jeffrey's got the first round in.
I'm gonna take a break, but I had so much fun with these battles. I'm just trying stuff out against Conga, Leifei. I'm like, oh, let's see if I can apply the Tiki spell against Leifei. And it's like, it's pretty good against Leifei. So, you know. Thank you very much, Numbers. Thanks for the compliments. I did it for you. I did it for you. I was like, I should show Numbers some of the stuff that I'm trying to do against the thing. Condor's playing much faster. He's playing more decisive. When he commits to reach, he's very scary. And when he starts playing flexibly
Nice.
and fast, it's very scary. It's actually when he's at his most scariest when he does that. Keep it up, Condor. He's been playing so good. He always wrecks my Leon on a lot of guesses and a lot of situations. But I like that it's expanded in many different ways in the past 2 years. Yeah, it is borderline mental. It is borderline mental stack.
2 match points for Blood Artist here.
VF
Oh, Tetsushido Dantai.
What's it? Are you
One frame knee. It's playing to round 5. Jeff Ruiz with his new nickname. Tetsushi did his 1 frame knee to going to round 5.
I had so much fun playing against Trey last night on Revo. So, like, it did have a little bit of glitchy, like a little bit of teleporting, but it was a lot of fun to play. And
Nice.
I can totally sense the way that he likes to play. It's so much fun.
Boku reverse. I got the wall combo there, but this is the first time seeing Blood Artist unless it's someone we know but just don't know the nickname. Roundel escaped. Oh, and Tetsuzanko. So Checkers, I think, remains in first place, possibly. Yes, K plus G, exclamation mark G, 1 frame knee is Checkers. He's confirmed. Alright, so it's 12-2. We got 1 more round remaining. Right now, Dr. Kurian's 12 wins, 2 losses, plus 25. Checkers, 12 wins, 2 wins, plus 25. Bagger is going to play against Checkers, and who does Dr. Kurian get to play? Dr. Kurian gets to play against Shu. So Shu and Bagger, you guys get to be try to play the spoiler role here. You maybe lose 1 round or 2 round will affect their standings. And of course we have Blood Artist and Boti in the background, and I think also Kalinda.
Round 2. Ready? Go. Round 1. Ready? Go.
Alright, 3 match points for Bagger here.
Ready? Go. Round 2. Ready? Go. Knockout. Knockout.
1 match point saved. I had to ask him how to pronounce his name, but definitely making it interesting here. Oh, he did the Takaton and got Byaku, wing out Byaku.
Alright, so
That was gutsy.
Silver,
That was gutsy.
you said if I can learn better movement against what he wants to do. Here's the problem with that. Satsuna is good at countering kind of a general overall rhythm. And so if you settle into a rhythm with movement, you run the risk of getting countered at some point in that movement by a player like Satsuna. He
Very
he
nice
plays
match.
at a different tempo. He plays at a non-tempo. It's a very when he decides he's going to do something, and so it can be very awkward feeling if you try to move too much against it, unless you're controlling it with your attack flow. In which case you're locking it into non-neutral.
Okay.
Then you can kind of do it.
Hey, congratulations, Dr. Korean, for getting first, Treppery second, and Koti third. Thank you guys for playing. Lots of spoilers at the end. I just muted myself so that Chanter could continue talking to Silverbolt on his stream. I just want to give the proper acknowledgement here. Alright. Thank you everyone for playing. Those who still want to continue playing, we will do one more league. Just get all the stats up for everybody. Future. But that was a long one, right? We have a few false starts and everything, but we got go actually working. So let me go let people know they could join Woo. It might be a smaller league since that was quite a long one. But those who still gonna want to play a third league, please stay.
Still moving the lever really, really fast. Technically, if you upgrade a Sanwa JLF to be an auto, you put the auto V5 mod in, that is turning it into a speed lever because that is a much faster, smooth, what we call smoother lever. Why is it smoother? Because when you're moving the pivot, when you're moving the motions through the pivot has lower friction, and the pivot cup that the pivot's in has a lower friction, so it's just moving smoother. There's less getting in your way. Friction is not getting in your way as much. Whereas normally there's a little friction there, and then now there's almost none. And so the friction coefficient is a lot lower, so you can move. That's why they call it smoother, because you can kind of like, it feels like nothing's in your way when you move, and then you can move it faster. You know, now numbers is different because numbers increase the spring tension and put a heavier top. The heavier top allows numbers to still go pretty fast, so they're pushing on gravity a bit more too, and they're throwing their lever in a bit harder. But I would just say that's just more of a hard, fast lever. But they did increase the spring tension so that there's counter resistance to help them control that speed, to control that heaviness a bit. That's what numbers is doing. But normally, speed lever would be just light and fast. My offline lever is not a speed lever. It plays at a slower speed because the tension's increased, and so I can play on it fast. But it's like I'm getting more resistance because I'm using that tension to help me control it. Because it's a very tight throw. It's like I barely move. That lever doesn't move very far at all. And some players like a lever that doesn't move almost at all, so that they can get immediate directions, immediate back to neutral. But then you want a little more tension or pop on it, so that it's fast acting from the neutral and back to the neutral. Okay. You have a crown, you help me. Normal 309 Shinsun. Okay. Shinsun is, like, I would say is a fast lever. You help me. The crown levers are good at being kind of in between. They're good transition. I think they're good transition levers. They're amazing levers. So that new help me lever is one of my favorite Korean levers. But it's not like a traditional Fanta lever. The Fanta levers have really far throw, and usually people like to make them with higher tension, because what they do is they'll use micro motions in the middle, like in the middle, and then when they want to, they'll ride the collar when they need to have more control and use the resistance to control more, so that they don't overshoot directions or do accidental inputs. But the 309 doesn't play exactly that way. The 309 plays kind of that way, but the 309, the crown levers typically have this nice medium thing in between, where they usually, you have throw, you have a medium to large throw, and you have the tension's usually medium on a lot of them, and so you're not feeling like it's not so extreme. And so players actually still tend to ride the collar more on the crown levers than on the Fanta levers. On the Fanta levers, they're just barely tapping it, and then they'll go extreme when they want to have controlled motions like a Mishima wave dash or a Korean backdash.
Oh, just reminder,
So,
since I'm sorry, your Steam. If you guys continue playing in the room, double check your config and make sure that it's not reset or some strange thing happened, like when we had with the first one. All right, go ahead. Sorry, Cheshire.
oh, no problem. It's just answering questions on my stream. So yeah, so back to you, Agent Oblivion. You do have a Fanta, yep. And then the Neo, I think, is a pretty fast lever, actually. It surprised me when I touched it. I was like, oh, this is actually a fast lever. It's just like, it's like a modernized lever, but it's very much, it's fast, but it gives you some of that control that the Tekken players want for the way that Tekken controls. Cool Bear 2.0, well, that's up to however you tune it, because it's a very customizable lever. Yeah, those are awesome stuff. So a fast lever is kind of the opposite of what a lot of Korean levers are, actually. Shinsun is like the fast Korean lever. Actually, I should say that the Neo is more of a medium lever, but yeah. But a fast lever is really, really fast. The Shinsun is about as close as I can get on the list that you gave me. And I did use the Shinsun when I went to China. I brought it with me to China because it fits in my portable. Because on a portable, on a small portable arcade stick, I wanted a lever that wasn't gonna. If it had high tension, I would be moving that stick all over the place. I wanted it lightweight so that it would require less force to move it around. And the medium tension allows me, or the medium throw, allows me to control it a little more than a tight throw. So I really like the Shinsun lever. So I felt it was a really good lever to use in a very small miniature arcade stick case. All right, thanks for hearing me out. Let's go back to the Akai's chat. I'm having a lot of fun with all this chat.
Yeah, so with North America, we're having the people playing just a regular room. And Europe just finished the second league, where the last 2 rounds was very important, as there was quite a few players all next to each other. And Dr. Curran did come out first place with Trippery second. Third was Blood Artist. No, third was Goti, Himpixa. Fourth was a Blood Artist. But I think the funniest moment for me was Bagger with up ahead of Tripperies and did that Taka taunt, the one that he gets hit and he could get slammed in. And Tripperies didn't have anything to do with it, he just did Byaku to bring Taka out. That was kind of fun to watch. Alright, we have about 4 more matches before we start the last league of Europe's team. Again, thanks again for the guys' patience. There was quite a few false starts due to people getting disconnected by the VF netcode or Steam netcode, whatever one brain. And also button config issues. Again, the more people who experience it, give the feedback back to Sega through the official Discord channel. There's a feedback form that you could fill out to let them know of bugs. So that is on your radar so they can try to fix it.
I actually went for a throw and the guard didn't count, so. I'm ready to remind myself what to do here. There we go. This is what I'm supposed to do at the end. It's like, with the change that they made to that move.
Um, Other things to note, Wine Heart Cup is a monthly online tournament. The next one should be sometime next month. Uh, Pingo took first place. Long live the king when he's not participating in the Akai leagues. But when he's in the Akai leagues, everyone should take him down. Down with the king. Um, support that event. I think also there's plan for the Wine Heart Cup series to be part of North America after the Europe side is done with. And I think there's possibility this might be related to also the Open Championship, but we'll see. The Open Championship is Sega's official global event in which people is going to qualify from different regions to participate in a grand finals, which should be outside of Japan. That's from an interview that he did. Yes, he must fall in the Akai leagues. He has, at least for the PSN side, he has 5 quarters non-stop. He's on the top, so down with him. But when he's playing other tournaments and stuff, long live the king.
So early in my chat, I had mentioned that some of the challenges that Vanessa has as a character, why she can get bullied by stronger players, is that she has a lot of high attacks, and then her mid attacks are like some of the ones that are not long range tend to be very short range, and so because of that, they're susceptible to, like, as good as they are, they're susceptible to backdash. And then, but there is one thing I would probably add to that list. The highs, the limited range on the mids. I forgot what I was going to say with the other things, but there's other stuff. But basically, her move is very detailed. It's like too detailed. It's less robust as a result. They specialize in stuff, but they tend to have trouble with that, right? So spacing her out, ducking her can be very strong if she doesn't mind where her highs are and when they're not guaranteed. So yeah, but it's a lot of fun playing her though. Oh, the third weakness. A lot of her attacks are standing. And this is a big deal because you have no idea how good crouching attacks are in certain contexts, right? Especially when punishing high attacks. And that might be why a lot of Vanessa players that only play Vanessa might not understand the value of ducking under highs, or like the risk of highs, right, as much. Because even though they have to like learn it the hard way from people doing it for them, right? Very nicely. But yeah, we've been complimenting that Silverbolt has been playing a lot stronger, and they had the right attitude. They said that even with the losses, they feel like they're playing better, and I would have to agree. Very good. So now,
from Finland, we got another player from Finland that participate in the PSN side. I forgot how to pronounce his name. Ansa, something like that. A-N something.
nice, good game, Silverbolt. That was a lot of fun.
But definitely use like in these leagues, like if you found someone that you have really good connection with and good matches, definitely friend them up so that you could later matches outside these league sessions. One of the features of these is just trying to make this as a way for people to network with each other.
Silverbolt, you didn't get lucky. You took the opportunity, and that's the most important thing. That's what I want to see more out of you, right? Is learning to recognize when you have opportunity and to take it. And if you whiff, don't get upset that you don't make it like, oh, I'm just too slow. Instead, going, I know I can do it. I know I can take that opportunity and win it next time or in the future. So that's the thing that I want to see more out of you, is just being able to take those opportunities and use them, and then getting more and more sharper at doing that, and then of course things that aren't real opportunities, recognizing when you don't actually have an opportunity. But you're talking to the guy who takes every opportunity. But the truth about the good defense in VF is that your defense is good when you use your frames to enforce your situation. That means to do the attack, to do a safe attack at least, when you have the frames. That's why whenever you have advantage, just using something like an elbow is quite strong just by itself, because now they have to try to beat that play. Not because you're going to win with the elbow, but because you're going to make them like hurt themselves if they do anything but try to beat that elbow.
And for North America's side, Virtual Kazama does a bi-weekly online tournament for North America on Sunday evenings. And I believe Rise is planning to do monthly online tournaments too. I could be wrong about that one. But for Europe, at the end of February, there should be a online tournament organized by Blessy. He used to run the Europe circuit for Final Showdown, I think on PC. I could be wrong. But it's definitely that's going to be like the latter weeks of February. So look out for that. I think he put information of that on the VF Discord, the unofficial one. Alright, I'm going to start the last league for Europe. Good luck, have fun, guys.
Good luck, have
North
fun,
America
Europe.
still playing.
Good luck, guys.
Hey, Setsuna, that was an awesome conversion at the end there. I love that full conversion. I love the guard break and the half circle back forward punch into everything you did after that. I still have trouble doing that in matches.
So yesterday I got to play against Jimmy, which when we did an open beta, it was really bad for him on his end when he was playing against me, which it felt fine on my end. But this time we got to play against him, and both of us agreed that it felt good. But it's interesting, I guess when you increase the delay, like he has set on delay 6, the gameplay is fine, like we could, our inputs are accurate and everything. But the game is slightly slower.
Yeah, that's playing more delay-based matchup, and I love it.
Yeah,
I like that more than rollback, to be honest. But yeah, go ahead.
So it's interesting because I got to play against Jimmy, and then I get to play against the Walk Reaper. So you could tell a big difference in how it's so much faster when I was playing against the Walk Reaper. But both execution input-wise, it felt good.
That was so cool. Go ahead, Akai, sorry.
No problem, no problem.
I'm sorry.
No problem. I'm gonna put to the forward screen here. So
Nice.
That's
So much fun.
So what is your
What's that?
what setting do you usually set your the rollback and delay in general before you adjust it for each person individually?
I've been using 3, but after what everyone said, I think I'm going to try 6 on international connections. If I coordinate with an international player and just try that out, see how that goes.
It
But
would
I
be
had
great if we could switch it on the fly, but
I think you could, right?
no,
I think you could go into the room
You can go
menu
into the
and hit
menu.
options.
Yeah,
and then go to
look,
game
is it there?
settings. Yeah, you could do that.
Okay, you can change it. Yeah, in room. Yeah, you can change it. I think you just can't in ranked. Maybe even ranked you could.
I think if you haven't actually accepted the match yet, you could adjust it, but you can't withdraw.
I mean, those rollback enabled SNK games do allow you to do it as you are about to accept the match.
I
So
see.
that's the kind of thing that I'm talking about.
Mm.
You're worried about like the bad use of it, right? Oh, you're
Yes.
talking about. Oh, you're talking about like really on the fly. Okay, gotcha. Like during the match.
Yeah, I was actually thinking if we like, for example, do a league room where we have a lot of people from a wide range of places, like if it actually is playable, like what Hima-chan say it is, and Mike, which I both believe both of them who are well knowledge of the game. If they say it's playable, I have no doubt that it's playable.
Yeah.
Like if you could do like a league room where like after each round I pause it. And it's like, oh, I'm playing this person. Let me go adjust my settings so that we have the best connection with each other. If you could do that, that's actually pretty good.
But I would
Right.
also say, well, I do agree. I do believe in them, but I also would say that a situation to consider though when it comes to Himajang is I think he only recently got his current broadband internet.
Hello?
So I'm not, and he did have
啊，对的，
broadband
很多
internet
版
in
这
his
個，你
old
突然跟我講，
when on during Ultimate
等等啊，
Showdown. But I think he's been waiting for a new broadband internet like just recently. But I do believe that if it's playable to him, it is, and it's playable to me playing with Japan. So, but I think that's a really good sign if he's saying it's playable, and especially if Mike's saying it's playable, because Mike is a bit more strict about what he thinks is and is not. But he's also been able to just deal with whatever internet he's played with, like me, the past few years, So
I am going to take a step back to take care of some stuff in the house, so I'll be back. League room is going for the Europe right now, last league of the day. North America is going on. But yeah, so I'll be back. Hey.
it's okay. Shoulder beats jab, so I lost the rock paper scissors.
Round two. Ready, go!
Nice choice.
Round one. Ready, go!
Oh, that was a good backdash.
Thanks. I took a gamble on it. So,
Round three. Ready, go! Round two. Ready, go!
nice.
Round three. Round four. Go! Ready, go!
Nice. I really do like this super dashing album now. It's really strong. It's so
Yeah, it's
I think it
more
more than-
useful against. If I delay against the backdash, I'm gonna get the hit. So that's something that I really like that they did.
good. Even if you do it immediate now, it still hits the backdash. But it's like, and it's also like so it's like now backdash punishing like Akira feels impossible because of that move. It just feels so high risk, um, and it's also just the fact that if you sidestep and you delay that, and just because it accidentally delays most of the time, like you'll just beat a sidestep like a lot with that move. It's really scary.
Yeah.
And that's always been the case. But how much if we're doing it now is like a lot. I'm like inputting too early on the buffer. It's okay.
Round two.
Wishing you luck on the lifestyle, Silverbolt. I'm glad that you played with us right now. Very good. Very good. Very good. 9P is just such a slow move. Just move, don't attack him. Move, don't attack him.
Round three. Ready, go! Round two. Ready, knockout! Round four. Ready, go! Round three. Ready, go! Knockout!
Thanks a lot, Silverbolt. It's good to have you in the room today.
I want a serious fight! Knockout! Round four. Ready,
All right, guys. I am gonna have to go. I have a Super Bowl party to go to.
All right, enjoy Super Bowl. Thank you for the matches. I'm going to call it too. I'm going to raid. Thank you, everybody. We had a good time. This was a
Yeah,
great.
definitely a good time.
All right, we're going to find someone to raid. It's fun to raid Akai, but that's not quite right, especially with the way the room's going now. But Akai has changed it to the European League, which is good.
what a knucklehead!
Let's take a look at who's actually on. It's giving me an outdated list. Juicebox is on. Let's do Juicebox. He's having an offline session with Solari. So, Solari and Juicebox have been playing together offline at Juicebox's place, so I think it's really awesome. You're in for a treat. Juicebox has really been training Solari up. Solari's getting a lot stronger, and there's just this is a plateau that's usually a very difficult one where Solari's at right now, and like they are a really strong player. But now they're I think these sessions with Juicebox are helping them get way stronger. So I'm looking forward to the seeing how it goes. Here we go.
Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go! Excellent. Round 4. Ready, go! Excellent. Round 1. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 4. Ready, go! Excellent. Round 5. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 1. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout.
Alright, testing 1, 2, 3. I think that's working. Congratulations to Kingheim for getting first, Dr. Korean second, and Goatee third. Alright, there's that. Turn down the volume here. Oh, let's see, get this. There we go. Thank you everyone for playing. Thanks again also to PSN size Sesson and Chanchai for co-hosting. Looked like they left after I just had to go AFK. Let's see. What else is there? I think that's it. Yep, that's it. So thanks again everyone for playing. Everyone has left. So let me go raise somebody. Appreciate everyone for hanging around, trying even with all the little issues here and there. But this actually lasted quite a bit longer than my usual sessions because we have 16 player league. Let's see. Definitely, if you have good connection with someone in the league, go friend them and play outside of league sessions. Is it already Super Bowl? Oh my gosh, I'm so into the VF stuff right now. I don't even know what's going on outside. It is today. Okay. So yeah, you can see I am so into the Virtual Fire stuff that I'm unaware of other sporting events. But again, I do this the plan is that I'll be doing this dual league setup until the end of March, and by the end of March I'll figure out if we'll look back and see if we'll continue doing this. Let's see, what am I trying to do? So again, Saturday is North America Steam, and also European PSN League. And on Sundays is North America PSN League and Europe Steam League. It's color coded so that hopefully once you play long enough you'll recognize the color code. It'll be easier for you to recognize. Again, thanks everyone for playing. Who is streaming right now? Let me go away. Keep the train going. If you have feedback you want to provide, please do so. The more feedback, the better that we can improve this, make it funner for everyone, And if there's bugs in the game, definitely give feedback to Sega's using your official feedback form. That would help. I think I see Juicebox and Shidosha streaming. Let me go wait Juicebox since I waited Shidosha last time. Juicebox is someone who is very much into the education via. I would love to actually sometimes just sit with him and just where we just talk about how to best teach people how to play the game. So let me go raid Juicebox FGC. Yeah, Blessy is also hosting an online tournament. I know there was a UK tournament at Leeds, an offline event. I should check out what the results are from that. There should be another one in Glasgow, Scotland. And then I saw that there was going to be a multi-gaming event in France, where there is going to be a Virtual should be present there. And I'm 100% confirmed, I'm 100% sure that Virtual Fire 5 Revo will be at Evo France. NICE, Nice? Is that how you pronounce it? I'm quite sure it's going to be there since Aogi has mentioned several times now how he wants to have the Virtual Fire there. And that will be like near the end of the year. Alright, you guys have a good night and good afternoon. That's right.